Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another Unbound. What is that? Is that a staked rodent of unusual size? Well, I never used to believe that they existed, but holy crap. Was Baldric here? Was he trying to make like rat steak, but just completely misunderstood the concept of steak? I just collected watery, sturdy, blood samples from a staked rodent of unusual size. But anyways, welcome back to another unusual... Oh my god, the fucking rats in my brain. Unbalanced breakfast with CthuLoops. In our last episode, we ended things off after having beaten off an ambush from the Prewen. And we are about to go to the local command post of the Guard of Prewen to I guess finish off the quest from Thelma and Louise, the lady who thinks that she's a vampire. And speaking of vampires, there appears to be a royal rumble between Prewen and some Scowl. Uh-oh. Now they're going in for the other guy. Okay. Alright, speaking of side quests, we still have the side quests from Whitechapel that we need to finish off. The one where we have to either return the scarf to what's-her-face, or maybe give it to Cadbury Cream Egg? I forget what his name was. Clayton, that's it. Clayton Darby. Which is obviously very similar to a Cadbury Cream Egg, hence the confusion. And then we also have the side quest to return, or involving the box from Barrett Lewis. We might... I don't know. I feel like I should probably finish off the quests before I move back to the hospital, right? Because at least that way we get to finish it off before, you know, having to come back eventually to finish them off. I'm still not exactly sure what the best option is, but I think maybe we should just take a gamble, take a risk, and just give it to whomever I think would be best deserving of the stuff. Alright, so nothing in these, obviously, and... What's this? A place I can enter? Could it be maybe free real estate? Ah, okay, well, here's what we're gonna do. Going to pretend that we are estate agents, and, plural, and we've come to scope out abandoned investment property. Oh my god, it's like the game read my mind. Holy crap. So yeah, we're definitely estate agents. We're here to see if this property is worth investing in.
It's locked.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of painting and shit that says keep out and dead inside. But, and apparently someone yelling about damned strangers attacking them. But beyond that, it seems like it could be a rather decent place to...
Get away from me! Don't touch me with your disgusting hands!
Sir and or madams, we're gonna need you to evacuate. Do you have a license to run and operate this building? Because if not, we're gonna have to surrender this building to a licensed estate agent such as myself. Dr. Jorman Gonderson the third. Whoa, nice parry there, Dr. Jorman Gonderson. Fantastic. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay. Oh, no, not today, motherfucker. Fantastic. Alright,
Damn strangers are attacking me!
hold your horses, buddy. I'm kind of busy looting this place, alright? Good grief. Man fucking does not know his priorities. Alright, petition letter. Mr. Bates must stop. For months, for years maybe. Cadigan Bates has exploited us. Mr. Bates must stop. If we had more money or proper jobs, we would never rent any of his extortionate flats. Mr. Bates must stop. We all know what revolting solution he proposes to women who can't pay the weekly rent. Mr. Bates must stop. Let's meet him together soon and demand for an immediate change. Okay. Oh, that's Cadigan Bates. Interesting. Aha, he's Bowlerhand McGee in Whitechapel. Fantastic. I just realized, if your name is Cadigan Bates, or if your surname is Bates, and you had a butler, would your butler then call you Master Bates? Huh? No? What if your favorite hobby as Mr. Bates was pleasuring himself, and your what's it? Your butler was being interviewed, and then someone asked the butler, "Oh, what does Mr. Bates like to do in his free time?" Then would your butler answer, "Master Bates, Master Bates?" Yeah? No? Just me? That's not how you open a door, good sir. Allow me to demonstrate. Here, observe as I open your skull.
Don't touch me with your disgusting hands!
Alright, fine, I won't help you then. Good grief, just because I haven't washed my hands in like a few million years. There. How's that for disgusting hands, you son of a bitch? How did that guy not manage to open this door? I don't understand. Alright, before I speak to you, Master Bates, I'm going to ensure that there aren't any hazards or poisons or toxins inside of this room.
This is Braille. I need someone who can read this.
An unreadable text written in Braille alphabet with just the title in Roman alphabet, Cure for the Blindness. What the hell? John, do you not know how to read Braille? Well, I hope you can at least speak Braille, for your own sake.
What happened? Who are you?
It's all right, sir. You're safe now.
Oh, a fellow Englishman. Thank you, sir. For a moment, I thought those bloody heathens had killed me.
What are you doing here? This place is not safe.
Yeah, it's a cesspool, but it's mine. I came to collect some overdue rent, but those who still live here have gone completely bonkers.
You're very lucky to be alive.
Yeah, filthy immigrants. Fucking savages, every one of them. And now with this bloody fever, they're just animals.
You can find safety of sorts in Whitechapel. If you're quick and cautious, you'll be able to avoid the savages.
What a fucking racist prick. Hey, do you have any diseases? Oh, he's got a cold. Okay, well, we should probably craft a treatment for the cold then. Alright, so, I guess he's going back to Whitechapel, which I guess maybe gives us another reason to go back to Whitechapel to finish off the other side quests and whatnot. Are we sure we want that guy to live, though? He sounds like he's a bit of a racist prick.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
But I guess the other alternative would be to kill him, which I should probably not do if I'm looking to do the good run, which is whatever. It's fine. Okay, at least we don't get to kill him, but it's fine. At least we get some experience points. All right, so we still need to do the side quest of this lady, the guard of Prewin and all that. Hello, gentlemen. I am an estate agent. I am here to check out the neighborhood to make sure that this place is good for feeding. Well, it appears that there's a grocery store within walking distance, so that's good. Whoa. However, the neighborhood is less than friendly, so I think that's gonna count against its neighborhood rating score, or whatever the hell it is that estate agents use to rate stuff. Whoa, sir, please. My goodness. I am not your local target range, alright? You don't get to fucking launch buckshot all over my dick. I said no buckshot to the dick, please. Alright, here. Let me help you with your excessive blood. Fantastic. Alright, you son of a bitch. That's right. Eat perfect parry. Assmonger. Come on. Alright, you know what? Sure. Why not? Nice. That's... oh shit, burglar. Come on. Come at me. Oh crap. I was not ready for that at all. Oh, what the hell, man? There you go, you ass mother. Fantastic. And now, here we go for another bite-a-roni. Nice. I think it also might be a good idea to upgrade my cudgel or whatever the hell it is I'm using. Because I seem to be using a fair bit. A fair bit, maybe. Or rather, it's good. I like it. I like the cudgel thing that I'm using. I'm not normally a two-handed weapon kind of guy in RPGs, but at least in this case, it appears to be fairly good. Okay. And also notice the hacksaw that I have, which is apparently pretty fast. So I might look into perhaps maybe upgrading the hacksaw too, just to see if it would do any better. Though I think the best two-handed weapon or one-handed weapon that I have right now is the True Dragonbane. The hacksaw, the benefit of the hacksaw is that I actually get to absorb blood every time I use it. So, hello. Sir, I'm an estate agent. I'm not a vermin. Okay, well, I guess a lot of people have issues with the estate agents, especially in the hit British comedy duo sketch TV show, A Bit of Fry and Laurie. Used pre-win steak. Whoa! Nice! So there's 5 levels to this thing, whereas the common steak only has 1 level to it. Interesting. Alright, alright. Okay, so this might not be a bad option as well. What about the truncheon? I don't think I've used the truncheon. Okay, can I switch this out with the truncheon? I guess we could also go for the used pre-win steak. Alright, let me try out the truncheon. Alright. I can't really see it, but it briefly appears in old John's hands. Kind of dildo shaped, but I guess most truncheons are. Alright, what is this? Report about Pembroke, the 2nd of November from Scout Louis Cagney to Mr. Jeffrey McCullum. Object, Pembroke Hospital survey vampire activity. Sir, having observed the Pembroke Hospital for 2 weeks now, we can confirm vampire activity there. First, we now have proof of the presence of a female leech inside the hospital. The beast is clever. She acts like a mental patient to hide her true unholy condition. I personally sneaked inside the hospital and heard the creature whining about her need for blood since her body is decaying. But it gets worse. Sorry, it gets worst. Much like my grammar and word usage. The administrator of the Pembroke Hospital is Dr. Swansea, according to our team leader, Amanda Tilton, who died yesterday in a fight against a scowl by the canal. He may be a member of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. If that's true, then there may be something big going on at the Pembroke. Maybe even a nest of vampires, protected by those bloody traitors of the stole. We don't know what to do, but we are convinced you better come quickly with reinforcements and heavy gear. Okay, I see you shining in the background, containing a large box of pills. Seriously, what is with Londoners and large boxes of pills strewn about all the place, supplemented with springs, just strewn about in places as well? Maybe the two are actually related. Maybe Londoners smuggle drugs by stashing springs inside of garbage, like the rubbish bins, and then putting the drugs, like the boxes of pills inside of them, and then spring launching them from back alley to back alley. That's it. I figured it out. I know why Londoners are the way they are.
Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
It's because they're constantly smuggling drugs aerially by spring launching them from garbage can to garbage can. It's ingenious. Absolutely ingenious. Okay, so we are back in Whitechapel because I need to... I'm hoping that we can find Master Bates, as well as maybe finish off a couple of the side quests that we have. Hey there. Oh, hey, you're upright now. You're not just lying down here like some kind of filthy degenerate. Alright, well, good for you, but I don't think I have anything new to talk about with him. Now, I know I have some topics or some hints that I have missing from, well, I've got one from Benjamin that I'm missing. And I think I've got one from, not Darius. Who is the other guy? The bully guy. Oh, Colossus Joe. Alright, so Barrett, against my better judgment, I'm actually just going to return the box to him, whilst Colossus Joe looks on. Alright.
I found this box in an abandoned building nearby. I believe it belongs to you.
Let's have a look. Yeah, this is mine. So, you faced those loons that roam around there. Extraordinary.
I suppose I was lucky.
Luck is a commodity round here. Yours should be properly rewarded.
About this package, it's not just tools and trinkets, is it?
Don't want to be rude or anything after your kind gesture, but it's none of your business.
Well, I mean, you know what? I got really brave after you saw your ugly mug.
Barrett, you had an affair with Joe's wife, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. She's the only woman I loved. My first regret is that she stayed with Joe after Harry was born. The second is I never shed a tear when she died.
I wonder if Aha is Harry your son.
Did you ever try talking to Joe?
Never. But I suspected he knew everything, even without knowing it. And he decided to make me pay in his own way.
Do you mean you're Harry's father?
No one will ever know for sure. And it's better that way. And I don't believe I'd have been all that bad as a dad.
Not so sure, man. Not
Goodbye
so
for
sure.
now, Mr. Lewis.
Alright, so Barrett Lewis. Let's see. Oops. Barrett Lewis and Harry Peterson. The resemblance is absolutely uncanny. Ha! Wow. Yeah, he looks nothing like his son. Alright, Joe. Can I rat him out?
What do you want this time?
Alright, fine, I can't rat him out.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
Very well then. Okay, so I'm still missing a hint from Joe as well as Harry. I kind of get the feeling that maybe I need to do one of those spying things to get those last hints that I can't access for whatever reason. And I'm going to give the scarf over to Clayton Darby rather than directly to Christina. Hey Clayton, check it out.
How am I supposed to interview them?
Fuck you. Right here.
Good evening, Doctor. Can I help you?
Yeah, just take the scarf.
I found this scarf. I believe its owner would be happier to receive it from you.
Dr. Reed, I may be a humble and dogged reporter, but I recognize a gentleman when I see one. Take this for your trouble.
Mr. Darby, I believe your feelings for Christina are deeper than you might admit.
I'm the journalist here. I'm the one who makes assertions.
But as a journalist, you also have to honor the truth. So, what is the truth about you and Christina?
I won't use the word romance, but yes, I do care for her. A lot. I hope the feeling is mutual. Ridiculous, is it not?
I believe love has neither boundaries nor rules, Mr. Darby, even if society says the opposite.
I hope more people will listen to your advice, Doctor. Starting with Christina.
I'm not gonna act as your fucking go-between, alright, man? Good grief, you're an adult. Go bang that lady if you need to
Goodbye,
go
Mr.
bang
Darby.
that lady.
Farewell.
With her consent, of course. Good grief. Can you tell her that I like her? I am too scared. Can you just pass this note on from her? Fine, I'll pass your fucking note. Christina.
Good evening, Christina.
Change your mind, Mr. Reed?
Maybe if you change your face, perhaps. Oh.
Did you steal Clayton Darby's wallet? Tell me the truth, Christina.
Of course I stole it. But I never thought he would come back to look for it.
Why did you do it? He seems to trust you.
For a time I thought he was different from other men. In the end, he just wanted to sleep with me. Same as the others.
Wait, you thought he wouldn't come looking for his wallet that got stolen? Are you insane?
Perhaps Clayton is different. Maybe you two should talk. A conversation couldn't hurt.
I know what I am and what people call me. I sleep with men for money. If I can accept that, why can't he? No. My future is with the ones I love, not with Clayton Darby.
The ones you love. The money you stole is not for you, then?
My brother is still in our hometown in Romania. I am the only one who can buy him a ticket to England.
Okay.
Tell me, Christina, is it worth risking your health and your life for your brother's safety?
He's the only family I have left. I had to leave Romania without him. I can't be happy until he is near me again.
I understand your concern. I spent many months away from my family when I served on the front line in France.
Every time I write to him, I fear I won't receive an answer. It kills me to know he is still there.
England is perhaps not the best place in the world to live at the present time. Are you certain it's worth the sacrifice?
You think you know it all because you fought in the war. But my brother is no soldier.
I know. We all understand the risks to soldiers, but we don't necessarily recognize the civilian casualties caused by these conflicts.
Yes, wars are decided by rich men who will never take the risk of being shot, raped, or maimed.
And they get richer for it. But I don't know that London is dangerous because I'm a soldier. I know London's dangerous because I'm fucking here right now and everyone is dying.
Does your brother know what you do to earn the money to bring him here?
Don't be simple, of course not. And he must never know. Everything will be different once he is here with me.
You are a tough woman, Miss Popper. I admire that.
Each time I was going to give up, I would look at that scarf my brother gave me. It gave me enough strength for another day. And then, I lost it.
Did you check in your butt? I sometimes leave stuff in there.
Clayton's feelings towards you are romantic and serious. Is this feeling mutual, Christina?
That is the least of my concerns, Dr. Reed. Perhaps Clayton has time to think about these things, but I don't.
If you had time to question your heart, what would it say?
That men are pigs. But it doesn't bother me as long as they pay.
That answered absolutely nothing.
Goodbye, miss.
But
take care of yourself.
I kind of don't really care about your petty mortal feelings and all that. Okay, so we know all about these two. I still need to learn more about Joe Peterson and Harry. Tobias Whitaker. We still need to find his disciple in the cemetery, I think, in Albert Palmer. Don't know about her. Or at least I'm assuming that's a her. Just based on the silhouette. It could be a very effeminate looking dude. Okay, these guys are all good. Still don't know about these two. And Cadigan Bates, where the hell is he? Didn't I craft a treatment for the cold for him? Where's that rat bastard? Better be around here somewhere. Unless maybe he shows up after the next time I sleep or something.
I have this thirst for blood.
You don't say, buddy. You don't say. I just noticed something. So I know I can teleport up here. I always thought this was like a intermediary between these two areas to teleport to. But I'm starting to wonder if perhaps... Aha! This looks like it could be one of those spots where I sneakily watch people and shit. I do wonder if perhaps... Maybe Joe goes in there to talk to Harry? Joe, do you want to go talk to your son?
What do you want these?
Maybe I can prompt him to go in there to talk to his son. Hey, Joe, where are you going? No, don't talk to Lewis.
You again?
All right, talk to your son. No? Okay, fine. Let's try this again. I feel like talking to NPCs kind of makes them skip. Aha! It makes them skip their current sequence or whatever it is. So I was right. I knew it. I knew I was right. Okay. So now we gotta watch. Creepily watch. Hey kid, I'm right outside. I'm looking in. I know you can see me, kid. Just give your old uncle Reed a wave. Yeah, that's right. I'm watching. Oh, player 3 has entered the game. Wow, we were.
So you only hurt people because you care about me? Is that it?
Don't be such a brat. I do what I must to provide us with food and medicine, that's all.
Mum would never have let you bully an old friend like Mr. Lewis. Shame on you.
Harry, I'm your father and I love you. But don't you ever speak to me like that again.
Otherwise, I'm gonna dab on ya.
You're gonna beat me too.
Jesus. Give me patience.
Was my dabbing not enough for ya? My dabbing was absolutely epic and hardcore. How dare you ignore my dabbing, Harry? You're a wizard, Harry. You're a wizard. Now please, don't ignore my dabbing once again. Alright, can I talk to Joe while he's inside? I feel like maybe he doesn't want me inside of his house talking to his son. So those were very odd words to come out of my mouth indeed. Alright, well let's talk to Joe about what just happened. Maybe, if we can, that is. Hey buddy. And then we'll talk to Harry.
What do you want this time?
There we go.
Why is your relationship with your son so difficult?
Harry and I are so different. Sometimes I wonder if he's my own blood.
But
Seems he's ashamed to be my son.
Why not change that then? If you used your strength to do good, perhaps Harry wouldn't feel that way about you.
How dare you tell me what I should or shouldn't do with my boy? Who the fuck are you to interfere like that?
I'm your father, and also I'm the local checker of people doing dabs to stop them from doing such stupid things. It's no place to raise a child.
I don't doubt your motives. I'm certain you simply wish to provide for your family. But this desire might be the cause of your misery.
I don't think I like your attitude, sir. In fact, I'm starting to dislike your face so much, I might try to improve it, see?
I'd like to see you try, Colossus Joe. In the meantime, are you sure I can't be of any help to your son? I am a doctor, remember?
Never. Harry's complicated. Fragile, you could say. Doesn't mingle with strangers. Now leave us alone.
Gladly.
Goodbye,
But
Mr.
I gotta talk to your son, though. Just in case there's a dialogue that I have missed. What's up with
Good
the
evening,
doors and the textures on the doors looking all janky and shit?
Sure.
It looks like it was
Even my dreams
done
are so
hastily in Photoshop or something. Like this texture is very off.
May I ask you a few questions?
I'm not bothered. What could be worse?
Your fucking attitude? Ah.
Your father and Mr. Lewis used to be good friends. What happened, Harry?
I was young then. I don't remember Mr. Lewis ever coming back again after my mother died. Or was it after my father started bullying him? I don't know.
Have you tried speaking to Mr. Lewis about it?
I don't go out often, but yes. And he scolded me and told me to leave him alone. I guess my father frightens him too much.
But you are not responsible for your father's actions.
Am I not? Dad always says that he joined that gang for my safety. So if I wasn't born, people wouldn't be worrying about Colossus Joe.
And if you weren't born, I wouldn't be listening to your stupid whiny ass shit.
You and your father have a difficult relationship, Harry. Tell me, did he ever hurt you?
No, never. My father can be brutal and rude, violent even. But he never touched an hair on my head.
What is going on between you two then?
It's his job, if you can call it a job. He bullies people. Men and women we know, like poor Mr. Lewis. It's just not right.
Well, at least he's out there doing something.
Do you remember when Barrett Lewis was close to your family? To your mother?
Not really. I was too young. But I remember it was a happier time. Mr. Lewis was funny. He often had dinner with us.
Why are you sad then?
Because it hurts to remember a time when my father used to laugh and smile. It hurts to realise he's as sad as me now.
How was he towards you?
He was nice, I guess. He never forgot my birthday. He always offered me books. I liked books.
That confirms it. That's definitely
Goodbye, young man.
Barrett's son.
Take care of yourself.
You ugly bastard. He's got the ugly genes.
Pain and suffering in this world.
With that kind of attitude, yes, there is only pain and suffering in this world, you miserable bastard. Okay, so still nothing about Albert and whatnot, but at least we got the majority of these guys all explored. Still not sure where to find Cadigan Bates, but I'm kind of thinking that maybe we'll need to come back to find him later or something. Maybe he hasn't actually left his apartment or something yet, and he's just chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool. And we just need to get a couple of guys who are up to no good to start making trouble in his neighborhood. And then maybe that'll prompt him to leave. Also, how do I find out anything about Albert? I don't know anything about this fucking kid. And I still need one more little tidbit about his daddy-o too. Where is his daddy-o all of a sudden? Okay, he's over there. But we've garnered enough information about him, just a little bit more. Okay, Albert Palmer. Oh, he's moving somewhere. He's going somewhere. Where is he going now? I wonder if maybe... Oh, you know what? Let's actually end the episode off here for now. We'll come back tomorrow, and then in the meantime, in between episodes, if he starts to do something suspicious... You trying to jimmy that lock?
I won't end up another drunk arsehole littering the streets. Not me.
Just rapidly mashing his hands against the doorknob, which is apparently the Londoners' way of picking locks. Fair enough. Alright, well, if I find out that he's doing anything suspicious in between episodes, I'll start the episode there. Right, okay. So for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.